Good morning, guys. I just woke up, let the dogs out, got somewhat ready, and I want to film a what I eat in a day today. All meal prep foods, mostly meal prep foods besides dinner. I love meal prepping and showing you guys my meal preps, and then I like to film a what I eat in a day showing you how I prepare the meal prep and how easy it really is, especially on a work day, because today is a heavy work day. I have 3 videos to edit, and I have some like side job work I have to do, like raw footage UGC stuff. So today's a really busy work day for me. Like, I will be glued to the computer. So this is why I love meal prepping, because I don't have to worry about cooking. I just have to worry about assembling, heating up, getting it together. It's the best. So today will be just a what I eat in a day meal prep edition. Besides dinner I am gonna cook tonight. I am just about to add some water to this. I cannot find my frother, which is driving me nuts. I cannot find my frother to froth this up. Okay, so I'm gonna just mix up my greens with a straw. And I add milk and water because it's less points if you add a little bit of water, and you don't need to, use that much milk for this. And then I just do a splash of like reduced fat milk, and then I can down these greens. It's so good. It's such a good hack. I gotta add ice. In my last vlog, I showed you guys my new mattress, which I've been sleeping like a baby. And then on top of that, I've been taking, if you've been around for a while, you know I struggle with sleep so much. Like, I've taken so many different type of melatonins. I've taken like sleepy aid medicine, and then that just makes me super lethargic the next day, to where like I felt like I could just nap all day. So I found what works for me, at least, and I'm obsessed with it. I take this magnesium, I don't know how to say this, glycinate? Yeah, glycinate. This is what I'm taking from Motive 8. This is the magnesium glycinate tablets. It says you can take 3 of these, but I actually take 2 because they're so powerful. There is 275 milligrams of magnesium in this, and I take 2, but feel free to take the 3. But starting off with this, I've been taking 2. My last vlog, I showed you guys my new mattress, which I've been obsessed with. I love the mattress. I'm sleeping so good. But on top of that, I've been taking magnesium. And I feel like if you've been around my channel a while, you know I've tried everything. I've tried so many different melatonins, and then they stop working. And also, it just really messes with my sleep pattern. I've taken sleepy aid, but that leaves me lethargic the next day. So I've been taking magnesium from Motive 8, and I have been loving it. I've only been taking it for like a week or so, but this last week has been like the best sleep I've had. And magnesium is just a better form to help with sleep aid. It's just better in general. So I am obsessed, and I highly recommend, if you have trouble sleeping like me and melatonin wears off, and melatonin you don't really want to take, or it makes you lethargic, or any kind of sleepy aid you're taking makes you lethargic, this stuff is amazing. I'll leave that link down below with the code if you guys want to check it out. Seriously, I really truly am sleeping like a baby, and I'm not lethargic the next day, which is key for me. So, because I cannot be lethargic. No, we cannot be tired around here, because I'm just trying to stay busy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink this, make my coffee. I'm gonna have espresso over ice today, and then we'll get into breakfast very soon. I also gave the dogs a dog treat, and it's all over the floor, so I need to vacuum that. Good morning. Are you gonna go finish your breakfast? This is what she'll do. She'll like eat some of it and then eat the rest later. Right? Hi, good morning. You wanna do a what I eat a day? You guys ready for a what I eat, what mama eats in the dirt? I'm using the Emma Chamberlain Sweet Otter Cake Batter whole beans. They're super good. I'm gonna grind up my grinds. Double shot. Here we go. Yummy yum. I store this in the fridge just for a little bit to get it cooled down because I'm gonna pour it over ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna pull out my breakfast. I have all my breakfast meal prepped in these little containers, which makes things so much easier. And then I think I'm going to have some fruit with it. Maybe I want some cottage cheese too. That'd be a really good high protein breakfast. This is the egg casserole I made in my meal prep. It's super yummy. It has squash and mushrooms and onions and turkey and Kalamata olives. It's just pretty much full of veggies. So we're gonna go ahead and heat that up. I'm gonna make some cottage cheese. I'm gonna do 1/3 cup. Perfect. I'm adding in a lot of ice because I feel like it's gonna melt down a little bit. I'm adding some sugar-free vanilla Torrini syrup. I'm adding in a cup of milk. And pouring over the espresso. Good. Salt and pepper. And I'm also gonna add just maybe 2 slices of turkey because I'm honestly pretty hungry. There's turkey in this, but I guess I didn't do enough because it needs a little extra. And the turkey breast is actually 0 points, so it works out perfect. There is my first meal. See how quick that was to put together? I mean, maybe 3 minutes because it's all easy things and this is already prepped for us. And then I have my delicious iced espresso for my first meal of the day. Okay. I always prep sugar-free lemonade because I love lemonade. And I add fresh lemons and lemon juice to it and I just leave it in there. So this was always prepared so I'm nice and hydrated. I just whipped out my buffalo chicken with lettuce and Swiss cheese. I'm gonna make a wrap. I meal prepped this so it's nice and ready and it's so good. And guess what? It's 0 points. Yes, it is. It is at 0 points. And it's delicious. I'm gonna grab a wrap. I have one of these carb control wraps from Aldi. So let's make lunch. Okay. This is what it looks like. I made a lot. I made 2 cans. Yeah, I did 2 cans of it. And I don't measure, honestly. It's usually like maybe 2/3 of a cup I use for this wrap. It's actually kind of, yeah, not that much. But it's 0, so I just kind of eyeball it. But I'd say that's probably 2/3 cup. And then I'm gonna do this dill pickle mustard from Trader Joe's. I love mustard. So I use that. And then I'm going to add some lettuce. This is the best lettuce from Aldi. It literally never goes bad. It just stays fresh forever. No, but seriously, this lettuce is amazing. It truly lasts a really long time. And then I'm gonna do Swiss cheese, which this is 3 points for the cheese, but I really, really like it, and I have the points for today. So I'm gonna use the points because I have it. Then we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. There we go. And then this is the best okra literally I've ever tried. It's called Wicked Okra. And I typically find it at Walmart and Publix. And it's so good. It's almost like sweet. There are points to it, so I'm only gonna have 2 because there's sugar in it. So I'm having 2 of those. It's seriously amazing. If you can find it, try it. I gotta have a crunch. I love these popcorners. White cheddar. I'm going to weigh them out. You can have an ounce for 4, but I might have half an ounce. Let's see. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do half an ounce, honestly, guys, because I just need a little bit. There we go. Another suggestion is to always keep your scale somewhere where you can grab it really fast. You can leave it on the counter, but I just leave it right up here in this cabinet because I feel like I'm closest to this cabinet at all times when I'm cooking. So just a little hack for anyone who struggles with keeping up with measuring. That's a really good trick. Keep it close by. Okay guys, this is meal number 2, my lunch. Super easy. Once again, I'm on to something with this theme of video because this was already prepped, so I can just add it into a wrap. Takes 3 minutes, if that. And it's really good and it's filling. So I'll leave the points on the screen for this. We're gonna go ahead and enjoy our lunch. I also poured that lemonade. Delicious. Joey's gonna be home in about 30 minutes. Have to run to Aldi to get a few things and then we'll make dinner. You guys, I had to include this in the YouTube video because it's just so funny. If I look drained, it's because I am. We went to Aldi at, what time did we leave? 3:40, 3:45?
We left at 3:45.
We left at 3:45.
Should have been home at 4:30.
Yeah. We just now got home at 6:56. This isn't, okay, I'm trying to say this in the nicest way possible, but like a lot of the times I don't like try to talk to people. Like Joey is very talkative. Like he gets that from his mom. They will talk to anyone for an hour. Yeah. Or 30 minutes.
I'm very nice, very outgoing.
And I'm nice too. I'm nice too.
So for the most part, sometimes.
I'm very nice too, but I typically like to talk and then move
Amanda
along.
doesn't usually like to talk to anybody, like strangers. Like she's very like.
Yeah, but do you see why now?
Passively, we'll say hi, kinda, and then move on.
We just got stuck for 2 hours and 30 minutes talking to a very sweet lady who I feel like just was really lonely, which is sad, but it also like there were so many times we were like, okay, we really gotta go. I gotta go home and make dinner. At like 6:06, I was really trying to get out of there.
Yeah, it's one of those times where like
it just wasn't happening.
The person doesn't like get like a social cue.
No, definitely not.
But I mean, she was very nice.
She was very sweet.
It was a very nice conversation.
And we gave her our number.
Yeah, she was very nice. But
yeah,
man,
after I gave her the number, I felt really good. I was like, okay, this is a great way to end it. I'm gonna give her a number in case she needs anything, because her health isn't great and she's older and she doesn't have very much help. So, but then we were there for another hour and 45 minutes. And Aldi, I don't know if you guys know, but there's people just everywhere, and people are trying to get by us and like look at things behind us. It was just like, oh my gosh. Anyways, our day,
it got a little rough is what we're trying to say.
Yeah, well, because we were gonna come home and me and Joey were gonna film a video, but now it's 7 o'clock. It's way past dinner time, and
dinner.
I wanted to film.
I haven't even showered after work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Joey just got off work, and I literally met him in the car.
Through the camera.
So we were gonna film, but that didn't happen because the lighting's bad. So, and I just stuffed my face with a croissant. Don't ask me why. I freaking picked these croissants. We split it, but me and Joey just split one of these croissants. I think it was because I was tired and grumpy, and I'm watching Great British Baking. If I'm watching Great British Baking, I'm buying rolls.
Yeah,
these
get in trouble with the sweets.
These are sweet brochet rolls, and there's chocolate, and one is 190 calories. Let's see how many points it is. But me and Joey just split one, so I don't really feel. Hey, you know what?
Well,
you can still enjoy your.
Amanda had like 1/3 of it because I took 2 bites and I was like, oh, this is good, and I stuffed the rest in my mouth.
Yeah, so there's that. These are 8 points.
So I would say Amanda had 2 points and I had 6.
What the heck? 8 points for one roll?
Yeah, I was gonna say they're probably a lot because even though they're only 190 calories, they're all like carbs and.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah.
Well, there's only 6 grams of sugar, but yeah, it's all carbs.
Oh well.
But 3 grams of
190 calories. Sometimes I look up that. Oh, whatever. I'll use like a weekly if I really want these, or I'll split it with Joey, but
yeah,
they were so good. So I just stuffed my face with a half of one of those.
Shit, you didn't even eat half of it.
Well, I'm gonna, whatever.
Oh, here, let me take the trash out.
Yeah,
before I go shower.
I am gonna show you guys. We're gonna have a kind of a carby dinner though, so good thing I didn't eat the whole thing. I got some basmati rice. They had a big, what is it? Basmati. My bad. Basmati rice and naan bread. This naan bread I know is a lot of.
Is that how you say that?
I think.
Is it naan?
Naan. I think it's naan.
I don't know.
Is it naan, guys? They'll let me know.
Yeah, give us the pronunciation in the comments.
I know this is a lot of points, so I'm probably going to use my other bread I have. It's Joseph's Pitas, and it's 1 point for a whole pita. So I think I'm just going to use that, honestly, because this is just honestly not worth the points. I think it's ridiculously.
Maybe just have a little piece.
Yeah. And then I got this butter chicken. This was in my grocery haul from Aldi. I love it. And we're going to do chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And rice, and I think I'm gonna make some broccoli just so I can bulk up on some greens because I haven't had very much greens today at all. But this is what I mentioned for dinner. This is like the only thing I'm not really meal prepping, but the thing is we're gonna make enough to where I can have it for tomorrow. So we're gonna make enough rice, so it's technically like I'm meal prepping at dinner. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started on that a little bit. It's 7 o'clock. We're gonna be eating so late because we got stuck at Aldi. Literally, we thought we would be home by 4:30. It goes to show you guys, like, though, like, people are lonely and people want to talk, and that's, I don't know, you can't always plan out your day, you know, things happen. And that was like the last thing I thought would happen because I'm not a very chatty person in public, but I didn't even really talk. It was mostly her talking, like, and telling us a lot about like her life story, which she was such a sweet lady. Like no negative vibes to her. It was just like we really had a lot to do, but I didn't want to say like, hey, we really have a lot to do and we got to cut you short. I didn't want to be rude, but I think 2 hours and 30 minutes was a little crazy. it is the next day. We had that delicious meal and then we cleaned up and just went to bed. But the dinner was so good and so tasty. I love summer sauces. They're just so easy to make, so flavorful. And you could just do chicken breast, you guys, if you want to keep it 0 points for the chicken. But like I said, we do add chicken thighs mixed in with the chicken breast because Joey really likes the chicken thighs. And I just kind of pick out a little bit more of the grilled chicken breast rather than the chicken thighs. But honestly, it's really good in points and it's so filling. But I didn't eat anything else after that. I just went to bed, like I said, and that is it for what I ate in a day. I love meal prepping. I'm a big believer when you're on a weight loss journey. When you're on a weight loss journey especially, I just feel like meal prep is so beneficial. And it's just really helpful for me. And I wasn't meal prepping at all really at my sister's house. This was like my first meal prep in this house and in like the last 2 months, I feel like. So I'm really trying to get back into more of a routine, and I'm just so happy to be in the house so that I can kind of stick to it, and it's just going to help me with my goals overall. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you hit the bell, you'll get an alert. Amanda Lewis posted a video, so you'll never miss. And then comment. I would really appreciate a like and a comment. Just with the YouTube algorithm, it really helps get my channel out there. So I really always appreciate it. Even if I can't comment back, I always heart them. And I just really appreciate it. So thank you guys for all of your support. I hope you guys are all doing well on your weight loss journey and with food in general. I can't wait to get my ebook out for you guys. I think it's going to be so beneficial, and I love cooking. You guys know that's like one of my biggest passions is cooking. And when I first started this channel, I really just wanted to cook and keep myself accountable and share recipes. I never really thought I would be making an ebook and have this as a job. It's just a dream come true, and I love it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you soon in my next one. Bye, guys. The dogs are here. We just got done playing outside. That's why I'm in a brawl, because it was hot and I was like playing tug of war and throwing the ball, and they're exhausted. They won't even lay on their dog bed. They just want to lay on the cold floor with the fan. It's so cute. Okay, bye guys.